Alright there, you are listening to the Skunk Popes remix of Roundup, Episode 1, Cam Waters' Spooky Mansions. Now, this is the first of a hopefully weekly show, maybe fortnightly, where we have a little listen to some video game remixes. Without further ado, I'm going to introduce you to the first track. Here we go. Right, so first up we had the main theme of Breath of the Wild remixed by Holder, and I absolutely fucking adore this track. I really enjoyed the use of Link's "Hia" in it. I loved everything about the track, but then when that happened I was just like, oh, I'm properly in love. I'm going to propose to this track. Followed by Calm Waters, a remix of Dire Dire Docks by Myrtorp, which is fucking stellar. What Myrtorp did was take the tempo down a little bit, and it made an already calm song a lot more calming, which I really appreciate. Composed in the first place by Koji Kondo, who is absolutely staggering. He is my favourite composer of video games, sorry Grant Kirkhope, ever to pen music for the medium, so, you know, never a bad time to listen to him. I've been playing the Nintendo Switch quite a bit since I got one a couple months ago. I've been replaying Breath of the Wild. I'm hoping to get my horse motorbike very soon, but I'm starting a new playthrough, so I don't know how early I'll be able to get the horsey. I hope soon, so that I can vroom around shooting folk from the back of it with an arrow. I've seen some clips of that, and that just looks like a whole load of fun. Been playing Splatoon 2, which I think I prefer to its predecessor. I think it's spectacular. Playing a little bit of Rocket League, or as it should have been titled, Pocket League. And I've been enjoying that too. So if you want to have a wee game of something on the Switch, just hit me up. Right, the next track is dedicated to my fellow Bush boys, Muscle and Launchpad. It's been an honour serving with you boys. Enjoy. You are listening to the Skunk Popes Remix Roundup. First up we had the Fortnite Dance remix by... Shit. Right, I'll edit in who it's by right here. Lucas Fader. There you go, that's who it's by. And Luigi's Mansion remix by Qumu, I believe that's how it's pronounced. Qumu. Now, I'm going to feature another track in a wee minute, but I thought I'd have a little chat with you about Luigi's Mansion a little bit. Now, I absolutely adored the first Luigi's Mansion, and I have mixed feelings about the second gen. It has quite a few things that the first one does not, or sorry, the second one misses out a few things that the first one has, and that kind of sours and taints my enjoyment of it somewhat. Obviously, there's a lot of things in there that its predecessor didn't have, especially from a gameplay point of view. They really opened a few things up, like they added a few more ways to communicate with the environment, etc., like the ultraviolet torch, the inflatable thingy that you can make Luigi float with. Those were nice additions. What they skimped on, for me, was the horror. I mean, it's partially probably influenced by the fact I was a wee bit younger when the first gen came out, but I missed the fact that there's no ghosts that were clearly previously alive humans that are now dead. I thought that was great. Like, especially the old father in the rocking chair, and then you look away, he appears. None of that appears in the second game, none of that kind of stuff. There's no massive baby, a la Trainspotting, that chucks fucking rattles at you in a giant cot. These things were really scary to me. And like I say, Luigi's Mansion 2 is a little bit more cartoony, but a little bit more engaging on a gameplay level. So like I say, mixed feelings. But one thing I didn't hate at all about Luigi's Mansion 2 was the following piece of music. And we're going to get Qumu remixing Luigi's Mansion 2's piano theme. Here we go. Stop! You have violated the law by not liking and subscribing. Nah, only kidding. You can like and subscribe to whatever the fuck you like. Anyway, we just got the Elder Scrolls Oblivion main theme, Rise of an Empire remix by Buckley, and that was pretty special stuff. This next one's a wee bit of a cheat, because it's not technically a video game remix tune, but it has appeared in countless video games, so it counts. And I'm sticking it in here because The Last Jedi was fucking class, and I will fight to the death anybody who disagrees with that statement. So basically, 100% of Star Wars fans, you can all go fuck yourselves. Anyway, here is the Imperial March remixed for your listening pleasure. Enjoy.
Suddenly silence.
Aye, that's right, you got a Star Wars double bill. Deal with it. The first track was the Imperial March remix to Jamo EDM version from YouTube channel Nashty, followed by the Cantina band Noize Tank remix from Music Discovery Net. Now, as always, please go and like and subscribe to all of the featured remixes from their original source. I don't want to be taking traffic away from anybody by doing this show, so please do go like and subscribe and all that good shit. On the topic of The Last Jedi, I'm going to be doing one of my Skunk Pope sermons, the first one next week, about The Last Jedi, and that's going to be very spoilery, so feel free to tune into that if you like. Now, this final track is called Grasswalk. It's a Plants vs. Zombies remix by NoteBlock. This track was recommended to me by somebody very special, and I'm playing it as the last track. So, hope you join us again next time for another remix roundup for your old pal, the Skunk Pope. And I hope you've enjoyed yourself, because it would really be shite if you hadn't. Catch you next time.